Hi, everybody. Welcome to the next meditation, the newest meditation in the BTS series. And like a lot of you, this past weekend, when the new video for the remix of Make It Right came out, I don't know about you, but I had a lot of happy tears. So this was a song that I wasn't planning on doing as, I guess you'd say, as early in the list, but the remake really it connected, and I had a few happy cries. And I guess like a lot of other ARMY, it was nice to have it confirmed that yes, that really is, it's a love song between BTS and ARMY, and that's what I think makes it a really wonderful meditation. And so I've kind of come down off the high to a point that I can actually, and I've processed it enough that I can help, turn it into a meditation. And what I really loved about the song and the re-release was the video that they put it with. And as a result, what I've decided to do is to do this as a visualization meditation. So first of all, as we get started and you settle in and find a comfortable position, so again, whether it's seated or lying down, just make sure that you're sitting or lying in a way that allows you to breathe easily and that you're comfortable in. And that in closing your eyes, you're going to feel comfortable. And then what we're going to do is we're going to start, and I'm going to kind of talk about the song a little bit just as you sort of ease in. So just start taking some breaths and just close your eyes, and let me kind of introduce where we're going with this meditation. I think the one thing that's really beautiful about this meditation is the fact that, like I said, it is that love song to the from the group to the fans. And so we have this idea of roads leading back to us, that through dark times we are the thing that they have come back to, that there is this ongoing aspect of returning. And I'm actually going to post two different connections to translations of the lyrics. And one, the Doolset lyrics have descriptors as different parts of the lines relate to other songs. So that's the other part that's beautiful about this song. And then there's also the link through Genius to the translation of this song, including the Lauv lyrics. So what I love about it is, again, that there is this ongoing connection. And that's what we're going to talk about in the visualization. As you're sitting there, as we're getting into this, as you're setting in right now with your eyes closed and kind of in a pre-meditative state, I want you to think back to the video, which again there's a link for here, and think of the two characters. Think of the fact that you've got the male and the female character, and that male character represents the band and the female character represents ARMY, represents us. And so we're going to talk about that. And the one part of the lyrics that I'm going to focus on, because there's so many good lyrics to focus on, is we're going to actually talk about and use the bridge sung by Suga. And part of the reason for choosing the bridge and choosing the lyrics from Suga is just the fact that the lyrics there talk about surviving in hell. And we all know that Min Yoongi has been open about his mental health, and he has talked about those really crappy, shitty times in his life. So if you're in that place right now, you know that you're not alone. These songs, when they write these things, and especially lyrics like this is about their connection. They're sharing with us that they've walked similar paths. So if you're in a good place, this is a meditation for reaffirmation and strength, and again, wrapping that cape around you like the character. If you are in a not so great place, well, this is about an additional strengthening, and again, wrapping that cape around you in the same way. So what I invite you to do, if you haven't done so already, is to close your eyes. Close your eyes and take a deep breath in and a deep breath out, and a deep breath in and a deep breath out. And what we're going to do first is we're just going to settle ourselves into the space that we're in. So get comfortable and feel embraced by the seat that you're sitting in, the ground, sofa, wherever it is that you are, and just do about 10 breaths in and out. And each time you breathe in, and out, you feel a little more settled, a little more connected. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So what I'd like you to do is think of the video, if you've seen it. Put yourself in that wonderful, warm watercolor painting. Immerse yourself in that wonderful world. See the fire. I don't know if you noticed, but the number of sticks are on the fire. Looks like it equals the number of band members. So they're each a part of our light. I want you to think of the different scenes that are in there. The idea of the friendship, the partnership, the unity. Think about how when the character wakes up beside the fire, his friend is gone, but he's got a cape on. First thinks he's alone. How often do we wake up some days feeling that we're alone? And what we don't realize is that a person, a thing, a support has actually transformed itself to a cape, and it's there with us. When we think about the lines in the song relating to the idea that it was us in the morning, waking, that we gave them the morning, so they've seen dark times and we are there for them. We are their cape. Character goes through, think about the adventure, see the dragon as he walks through the cave, walks to the cave, and there's a dragon there. So oftentimes we think of ourselves as alone and without protection. We don't recognize the cape, and we see the threats instead. So think of something that's been challenging you in your life right now. That's the dragon. That's the dragon that's in front of you. Probably afraid of it. You may feel anxious. Take a few deep breaths and remember the cape. Remember the cape. Remember the line of becoming a superhero. J-Hope, talking about being a hero in this world. They are our cape too. So think about the music, the warmth, these lyrics if you're feeling anxious about that dragon ahead of you. Recognize that they are our sevenfold cape. Just as that character had a cape around him that was us, we have the cape as well, and that's them. That's their lyrics, that's the stories that they tell, parts of their lives that they share, things that they construct, like this song, that are a love song and a reaffirmation to their fan base, to us. So I'd like you to keep breathing and visualizing, and I'd like you to focus on the words that Suga gives us at this point. You are still beautiful, or another translation is, your everlasting beauty, you continue to be beautiful. Hold me silently like you did that day, at that time. The reason I survived in hell was for you, it wasn't for me. So if you know, don't hesitate. Please save my life. I'm thirsty wandering the desert without you, so hurry, grab me quickly. I know the sea without you will be the same as the desert. So think about that. Think about the recognition of your beauty, recognition of being held and enwrapped in that cloak, that protection. And again, someone else surviving through hell for you. So in other words, whether you realized it or not, you gave them the strength to carry on. You gave them energy. Your fandom, your love and respect for the work that they do, your encouragement of them is what got them through really crappy times. Pretty cool, huh? Pretty cool to know that you were there and part of a larger collective energy. So this song is giving that energy back to you, and that's what you draw from now. So in the same way we have saved their lives, when you're in that dark place, think of that dragon that's there in front of you. Think of how that dragon was slayed. Think of the fight. Think of the leap. You have got that wrapped around you as well. You can slay that dragon. You have Army and BTS behind you. If you don't feel that you are strong enough, you can say, don't hesitate. Please save my life. Draw on the energy that is here from us. Wrap that cloak around you. In the same way that we grab them quickly and save them, that larger energy is here for you too. So think of that. I want you to visualize the victory over the dragon. Visualize overcoming whatever it is, and recognize too that that all happened in small steps. Think of the progress it took them, the number of years that they've invested. So every dragon takes its own time to slay. So think of the overcoming that happened in the video. And then think about how the end, it was the recognition that that cape was the person, that that person had never really left them. It had taken on a different form. So as you visualize that cave and that dragon and overcoming and seeing yourself in that wonderful watercolor painting, recognize that you're not alone. That cape is BTS and it is Army. And that whether you see that support in the form of a physical person, there is always that cape there to keep you warm and to make you a superhero. So think about being beside that fire. Think about when he wakes up and there she is again, now in physical form. So I want you to visualize these safe places that are created in the video, and also remember that when you're having any kind of a tough time today or in future, think about not just those safe spaces, but also think about the power of slaying the dragon, that power that they showed us, and a power that they talk about having come from us. So we're going to go immerse ourselves in whatever part of that video resonates the most with us. We're going to see ourselves in those wonderful, rich colors. We're going to continue to breathe. And we're going to know that we have a safe, warm, wonderful cape around us. I just want you to spend a couple more seconds taking some nice deep breaths from the belly. And we're going to come out of that wonderful watercolor and into the room that we're in right now. We're going to count our way out by 10, and every time we take another breath and count our way out, we come more and more into this room. And as much as we come out of the watercolor, the one thing that we keep is we keep that visualization of the cape with us. So a few more breaths. Come out of the watercolor and into the world, and we keep slowly open your eyes. So I hope that visualization helped you and helped you connect not just more with the video and with the song, but also the power that rests within it and the power that rests within yourself. And so I want to thank you again for taking the time to come and check out the videos and to subscribe. And again, please check out the links below for the links to the video, to the translations that I've used. And please stay in touch, again, through the YouTube channel here and the comments, and also through my website, which is www.speak-up.co. Speak Up is the mental health advocacy company that I have, and I do public speaking. And in addition to the public speaking and the videos like this, the public speaking is a variety of programs, and they're run through my two fandoms. So one is my superhero fandom, you can see here, as well as my BTS fandom. And actually the reason why I wore Captain America today is actually a little bit of a nod to Suga. You remember him talking about if he worked out anymore, he'd become Captain Korea. So until there's a Captain Korea shirt, every time I think of that, I put my Captain America shirt on. Anybody knows where I can get a Captain Korea shirt with Min Yoon-gi on it? I am totally there, so let me know that too. But I hope you had a relaxing time with this. Thank you again, and I purple you. We'll see you later. Bye-bye.